It's the game where superfans battle it out. I'm your host, Michael Fairman. Get ready as we play Soap Opera Know-It-All. Hey everybody, well, we're back with the 6th episode of our season of Soap Opera Know-It-All. I know we had another little break. We seem to take our breaks and then we come back, but I'm so excited to welcome some great contestants today. It's going to be a great show. With me today is our returning champion, Michael Cochran from Minnesota. Hi, Michael. It's been a while since I've seen you to defend your championship. Tell everybody where you're from in Minnesota.
I'm from a suburb of Minneapolis and work at a museum. I'm in event sales for food and beverage. Been watching soap since basically I was born. Little tidbit, my first memory of life is actually Tad Martin falling off the bridge and All My Children when I was about 3.
Wait, that's your first memory of life?
Wow.
Yes, when I think back to timing on things, I distinctly remember watching that.
And wait, and your favorite soap opera is?
Born and raised on ABC, but favorite soap opera would have to be Sunset Beach.
Sunset Beach, okay. Okay, and with us from the Big Apple, I believe, is Matthew Preston. Hey, Matthew.
Hi, how are you?
Good. Now, I know you've been a soap fan for forever. So tell everybody where you live and what you're doing and your favorite show.
Sure. Well, I'm in New York City in Queens, and I work at a law firm. I'm also an actor. I'm on this awesome podcast called Forever and a Day, and my favorite soap growing up was The Young and the Restless with Sheila versus Lauren. That was my first memory of soap.
Oh my gosh, that's a good one. Okay, and then we have Nancy Levy. Hi, Nancy, and you're where I am in California, right? Mm-hmm. And I think you're in Sacramento.
I'm in Sacramento, West Sacramento, actually.
West Sacramento, and tell everybody what you do.
I am a marketing and development director, helping businesses for the demographic of the baby boomers and seniors.
Great, and I know you are a big fan of General Hospital, correct?
General Hospital is the first soap I ever watched was Another World when I was 6 years old with my mom when it started. I'm a huge fan of GH, but my favorite all-time show is One Life to Live. Beginning, middle, and end.
Nancy and I have, that's what we have. My favorite show is One Life to Live too.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. And Robert Evans, so where are you, Robert? You're in the South.
I am in the South. I am in North Carolina. I was raised in a small area called Yadkinville.
Please spell that. Yadkin?
Yadkinville.
Okay.
Of course, I pronounce it as Yadkinville because nobody does the...
Like Yaka.
Yeah. And I actually work as a preschool speech pathologist. This is my 25th year of working with little guys. That's why I have no hair. And I have watched my stories, as my grandmother called them, since I was 5 years old, and I'll be turning 50 next month. My favorite shows are GH and One Life to Live. I have been a Quartermain fan since day one, ever since I saw Alan try to drop that roof on Rick and Monica.
Rick and Monica.
On Rick and Monica, the roof caving in.
Remember that? Oh my God. I was like, good for you, Alan.
Yes. I have loved the Quartermains ever since.
But I think you're also doing theater right now, right?
Yes. I also do some community theater. I've done probably 25 shows since 2013. And I'm actually in rehearsals, normally in rehearsals for Elf the Musical, which we're doing for the Christmas season.
Okay, but so you're playing hooky to play this game.
Yes, and my choreographer approved it, so we are good to go. They already know.
Okay. Thank you all for the introduction. So much fun to learn all about you. You guys are playing to be the ultimate soap fan in our Soap Opera Know-It-All winner at the end of the season. And the grand prize is that we're going to hook you up, pending availability, with your favorite soap star, either via Zoom or Facebook Live. So that is what the winning contestant will get. And as Michael is our returning champion, it's based on how many episodes you won. And if we do have a tie at the end of the season, there'll obviously be a playoff episode of the game. but we've had some different champions along the way as well. So that's the grand prize. Now tonight, we are so lucky that I have some of the great cast members from As the World Turns with us tonight, who will be asking you guys questions if you pick the As the World Turns category on the game board. So let me tell you, and everybody out there, what is in round one that you'll be choosing from for points. The categories are Another World, As the World Turns, Desperate Housewives, General Hospital, One Life to Live, and The Bold and the Beautiful. Before we went to tape, we drew out of a hat the name of who would go first, and Nancy has won the right to pick the first question. All right, Nancy, pick your category.
We'll go One Life to Live for 40.
Why am I surprised? Okay, One Life to Live for 40. Who helped Karen Woollick switch her sisters Jenny's and good friend Katrina Carr's baby at birth in the hospital nursery? Robert.
Marco.
I need to say the full name.
Oh, Marco Dane.
Right, and remember that everybody through the game say their full name.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Robert, Marco. Okay, Robert, you control the board.
Let's do Desperate Housewives for 10.
Desperate Housewives for 10. Which of the actresses from the original cast of Desperate Housewives most recently served jail time? Robert.
Felicity Huffman.
Correct. Felicity Huffman served a 2-week sentence for her part in the college admissions scandal in 2019. Okay, Robert, you control the board.
Let's go Desperate Housewives 20.
Desperate Housewives for 20. Which One Life to Live star played Wisteria Lane neighbor Bob Hunter? Michael.
Doc Watkins.
Correct. Okay.
So I'm with Desperate Housewives for 30.
Desperate Housewives for 30. Who played Gabrielle Solis' young lover, John Rowland, who soap fans know from Passions? Robert.
Stacey Metcalf.
Correct. Okay, Robert.
Desperate Housewives 50.
What was Bree Vandekamp, played by Marcia Cross, best known for by her Wisteria Lane neighbors, Nancy? Nancy.
What was she best known for? Her cooking, her housekeeping, her perfect house.
Right, her homemaking talents.
Right. Okay.
Okay, Nancy.
Okay, we're going back to One Life to Live for 30.
One Life to Live for 30. What was the name of Dorian's older sister and Blair's mother? Nancy.
Addie.
Correct. Okay, Nancy.
We're going to 50, One Life to Live.
One Life to Live for 50. Which soap star is married in real life to 2-time One Life to Live daytime Emmy winner Susan Haskell? Robert.
Kirsten Kay.
Correct. Okay.
Let's go to General Hospital for 10.
General Hospital for 10, everybody. What was the real name of Tiffany Hill that was revealed in Now Classic Wedding Scene to Sean Donnelly? Robert.
Elsie Mae Krumholtz.
Correct.
Whoa, that's a good one.
All right.
Let's do General Hospital 20.
All right, General Hospital 20. What role has been played by Sally Struthers, Roseanne Barr, and Holly Gagné? And Robert.
Jennifer Smith.
Yes, Jennifer Smith. Okay.
GH 30.
Okay, everybody, GH for 30. What was the name of Elizabeth's rapist who was released from prison and eventually was found dead and Franco was accused of his murder? What was the name of Elizabeth's rapist who was released from prison and eventually found dead and Franco was accused of his murder?
Oh gosh.
It was Tom Harvey.
Tom Harvey, yes.
Robert, you still control the board.
Let's do GH 40.
GH for 40. Okay. How many different roles has Michael Easton played since joining GH? Nancy.
Okay, he was John McBain. He was Silas. He was Finn, and then he was the of the guy, the archangel, whatever he was. I forgot his name. I'm gonna lose that one.
I need the name. Michael.
I know. Sorry.
Michael.
Get you over.
Stephen Clay.
That's it.
So you're saying, so who are the four, Michael?
Oh, Stephen Clay, John McBain, Hamilton Finn, and Silas Clay.
Right, correct. It's Caleb Morley, Stephen Clay. Yes, he played. Yeah. So Michael, you get that? That's 40 points. Okay, Michael.
General Hospital for 50.
Okay, General Hospital for 50. What was the name of the GHABC.com talk show and web series hosted by Nancy Lee Graham that debuted back in 2015?
No clue.
It was a talk show on the web that she created and hosted. It was General Hospital Now. General Hospital Now. Okay, Michael.
Desperate Housewives for 40.
What was the name of the character Susan Mayer, played by Terry Hatcher, married twice in the series? Michael.
Mike Delfino.
Right, Mike Delfino, played by James Denton. Okay, Michael.
Let's try Bold and the Beautiful for 10.
Bold and Beautiful for 10. What was the name of Steffi's sister who died in a car crash? Michael.
Phoebe Forrester.
Yep. Okay, Michael.
Bold and the Beautiful for 20.
Bold and Beautiful for 20. Which B&B character was a singer and an alcoholic? Michael.
Macy. Oh, what's her last name? Macy Spectra. Macy Alexander.
Yep.
Came to me. Bold and the Beautiful for 30.
Bold and Beautiful for 30. What is the name of Forrester Fashion's Victoria's Secret-esque fashion line? Michael.
Brooke's Bedroom.
Yes, Brooke's Bedroom.
Bold and the Beautiful for 40.
Bold and Beautiful for 40. Which actor played the role of Dante Damiano, who was the biological father of Felicia Forrester's son? Who rang in there? Is that Michael? Did you ring?
I did. Anthony. No. Sabato. James Sabato. Sabato's the last name.
What's You're saying Antonio Sabato?
Yes.
Okay. It's Antonio Sabato Jr.
Oh, Junior. Okay.
Okay.
Sorry, I missed the Junior. Bold and Beautiful for 50.
Okay, guys. Bold and Beautiful for 50. Which actor, famous for his role on a primetime soap, played the Logan sisters' father, Stephen Logan? Matthew.
Patrick Duffy.
Correct. Okay.
Let's go with Another World for 10, please.
Another World for 10. Twins Vicky and Marley Hudson were played by Anne Heche, Jensen Buchanan, and this former actress turned EP. Robert.
Ellen Wheeler.
Correct.
Let's go Another World 50.
Another World 50. Who was the great love of Rachel's life until his untimely death in 1989? Michael.
Matt Corey.
Right.
Let's go back to One Life to Live for 10.
One Life to Live for 10. What was the name of Asa Buchanan's butler and longtime confidant? Robert.
Nigel.
Do you know the full name?
Oh, God. Nigel Bartholomew? Oh my God, I can't think of the...
Okay, Michael?
Nigel by Bartholomew Smith.
No.
No, Nancy.
Smythe.
What's the full name?
Nigel Bartholomew Smythe.
Yes, you got it. Okay, Nancy, you control the board.
Another World for 30.
Okay. He got his soap start on Another World and later went on to appear on Days of Our Lives in General Hospital. Who is he? Robert.
Is it Matthew Crane?
No. He got his soap start on Another World He went on to appear on Days of Our Lives and General Hospital. Michael.
Matthew Ashford.
No.
I don't think he was on GH.
It was Robert Kelker Kelly.
That's right.
He was
Yes.
Sam Fowler, then Bo Brady, and then
Stephen. Or
That's
Stavros.
Evil Cassadine.
Cassadine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stavros.
So I think that's Nancy, right? You're asking the question?
Another World for 40?
Another World for 40. In the 60s, the hottest soap triangle was that of Alice and Rachel. The question is, on Another World, Jacqueline Courtney was Alice, George Reinhold was Steve, but who was the original Rachel? Michael.
Robin Strasser.
Yes.
Let's finish off Another World for 20.
Another World for 20. Okay, here we go. She played Lorna Devon on Another World following Alicia Coppola, but she was also known for her work on the ABC soaps. Who is she? Michael.
Robin Christopher.
Correct.
As the World Turns for 10, please.
As the World Turns for 10. Okay, here is a question from Christian LeBlanc, who played Kirk McCall on As the World Turns. Christian.
Hi, my name is Christian LeBlanc, and my question is, my character Kirk was romantically involved with Marcy Thompson. The actress who played Marcy went on to win an Oscar. Who is she?
It's Marissa Tomei.
And here is the correct answer from Christian LeBlanc. Christian.
The answer is Marissa Tomei.
Correct. What would you like, Robert?
One Life to Live for 20.
Okay, here we go. One Life to Live for 20. When Crystal Chappelle appeared on One Life to Live, what character did she play? Michael.
Maggie Carpenter.
Correct. Maggie Carpenter. All right, Michael.
As the World Turns for 50.
As the World Turns for 50. Here is a question from longtime cast member Colleen Zenk, who played Barbara. Colleen, take it away.
Hi, Colleen Zenk here, and here's my question. When Barbara was married to her then husband Hal and resented the amount of time that he was spending at the police station, what did she do to gain his attention that ultimately backfired on her? Think about that.
Matthew?
She set an explosion and she caught her face on fire.
No, but good guess.
She did that though.
She did that. Okay. When Barbara resented the amount of time her then husband, Hal, was spending at the police station, what did she try to do to gain his attention that ultimately backfired on her? Michael.
Had an affair.
No. Here's Colleen with the correct answer.
And the answer is, of course, she became her own stalker. And the moment that Hal realized what she had done, he left her. Barbara, you know. He left Barbara. Again.
All right, Michael.
As the World Turns for 40.
All right, As the World Turns for 3. Well, here is two-time As the World Turns daytime Emmy winner, but three-time daytime Emmy winner, the amazing Maura West. Maura, take it away.
Hi, it's Maura West, and this is my question. Carly duped Jack, and when he found out, he left her at the altar on their wedding day. What did she do?
Michael.
Tried passing off her son as his.
No.
No.
Matthew.
She went into labor.
No. What show are you people watching?
General Hospital.
General Hospital. Okay, here's Maura with the correct answer.
And the answer is, she led him to believe she was dying from a brain tumor.
Okay, Michael.
As the World Turns for 20.
Here is the one and only Martha Byrne with the 20-point question. Martha.
Hi, it's Martha Byrne, and here's my question. How did Lily's twin sister Rose D'Angelo die?
Michael, you know the answer? Yeah.
I do. She was poisoned on her wedding day.
And here's Martha with the answer.
And the answer is Lily's twin sister Rose died by being poisoned on her wedding day, no less. Poor Rose. Ooh.
Yes, she was poisoned on her wedding day to her death. Very good.
I think we've just got Azrael turns for 30.
Azrael turns for 30. Here is fan favorite Van Hansis, who played Luke. And here is the 30-point question. Van.
Hi, Van Hansis here, and I have a question for you. When Luke's father, Damien, found out that he was gay, where did he try to send him?
Michael.
Gay conversion camp.
And let's go to Van for the correct answer.
And the answer is a gender realignment camp.
Okay, Michael, I'm giving you that. All right, well, that was the end of round number 1. Good job, everybody. And before we give the point totals, we have Trent Dawson with us from As the World Turns to give us a Henry Coleman trivia question for everybody out there. Here is the question.
Hi, it's Trent Dawson, and here is my question. In the final episode of As the World Turns, what famous disco song did Henry and Barbara dance to?
All right, we have the leaderboard after round number 1, and Michael, our returning champ, is in the lead with 380 points, followed by Robert with 180 points, then Nancy with 90, and Matthew with 50. All right, did you have the correct answer? Here's Trent with the correct answer. Trent.
And the answer is Last Dance by Donna Summer.
Now, in round number 2, they get a chance to have new configurations to try to up their point total. And since Matthew was the lowest scoring person, he got to choose who he wanted to partner with, and he has chosen Michael. So the double M's are team number 1, and team number 2 is Nancy and Robert. And remember, the points are doubled in each question in this round. And if you get the points, each person in the team receives that point total. And before we go to round number 2, we have another question for the audience. And this time it's from Martha Byrne. Here's Martha.
Hi, it's Martha Byrne. What were the names of Lily's biological mother and father?
Okay, everyone, do you know that answer? Well, here's Martha with the correct answer.
And the answer is Josh Snyder, played by Bill Fichtner, and Iva Snyder, played by Lisa Brown.
All right, we are back for round number 2 of Soap Opera Know-It-All with our new teams, Matthew and Michael, Nancy and Robert. And Matthew and Michael, you guys will get to choose first, since you were the lowest scoring person in round number 1. And the categories for round number 2 are All My Children, Edge of Night, Guiding Light, Knots Landing, Santa Barbara, and Sunset Beach. Matthew and Michael, what question and what point total and what show would you like?
Go ahead, Matthew.
Well, I would like to go with Sunset Beach for 20, please.
Sunset Beach for 20. Here we go. She is a Daytime Emmy winner and played gossip columnist Bet Kazan Kazarahi. Who is it? Michael.
Kathleen Noon.
Okay. 20 points for Matthew and Michael. Okay, guys, what would you like?
Sunset Beach for 40.
Sunset Beach for 40. What former Dynasty star played AJ Deschanel? Robert.
Gordon Thompson.
Yes.
Nancy, how about if we go for All My Children? Is that good? For 100.
Okay, All My Children for 100. Which characters had a Cinderella wedding and then left the show? Okay, Robert and, I'm sorry, I apologize, Michael and Matthew.
Noah and Julia.
Correct, Noah Kiefer and Julia Santos. Okay.
Back to Sunset Beach for 60.
All right, ready? Which former B&B and Y&R star was let go in the role of Tiffany Thorne for his first season? Michael and Matthew.
Adrian France.
Correct. Adrian France. Hey,
Sunset Beach for 80, please.
Sunset Beach for 80. What role did Leslie Ann Down play on Sunset Beach? Michael and Matthew.
Olivia Richards.
Correct.
Sunset Beach for 100.
Sunset Beach for 100. Annie schemed her way into which not so nice guy's life and married him? Robert.
Was it oh God, Ben Richards?
Michael.
Gregory Richards.
Gregory Richards, played by Sam Behrens. Yes.
Gregory.
Close. You were close, though.
I had the right last name.
Michael and Matthew.
All My Children for 80.
All My Children for 80. What was the name of the cosmetics company owned by Kent and Lars Bogard that Erica Kane modeled for Robert and Nancy? Do you guys need to talk about it before you?
Nancy, do
Okay. I know General Hospital. I know that one.
oh God, what was that pharmaceutical company?
Pharmaceutical. I thought it was a cosmetic.
I mean, cosmetics. Their last name was Bogart.
Right.
So Bogart Cosmetics, does that?
No.
Michael and Matthew, do you want to guess?
I have a guess. Is it Sensuel?
Yes, it is Sensual.
Oh, yes.
I would have never gotten that. I would have never
Good
gotten
job,
that.
Michael.
Great job.
All right,
Great job.
Michael and Matthew.
All My Children for 60, please.
Okay, All My Children for 60. Erica Kane stepped in for Travis Montgomery by doing what in order for him to retain ownership rights of Tempo magazine? Michael.
Was it when she was a race car driver?
She drove a race car.
Yes.
Oh, right.
I forgot about that. Yes.
You are the
Okay.
king.
Michael and Matthew.
All My Children for 40.
All right. What did teacher Michael Delaney, played by Chris Bruno, reveal to his history class? Michael.
That he was gay.
Correct.
All My Children for 20, please.
All My Children for 20. Which Days of Our Lives star got a soap start on the reboot of All My Children? Michael.
Robert, Matthew, what's his last name? It's the guy that was on Price is Right.
He was on Price is Right.
Rob Scott Wilson.
Yes.
Correct. All right. Michael and Matthew.
Okay, Matthew, you want to pick?
Sure. Let's do Guiding Light for 20.
Guiding Light for 20. Ricky Paul Golden came to Guiding Light and his character was revealed to be the son of Alan Spaulding. What was his name? Michael and Matthew.
Gus
Ituro.
Gus Ituro is correct. Okay, Michael.
Guiding Light for 40.
Yeah.
Guiding Light for 40. He was a dead ringer for the deceased Richard Winslow and was played by Bradley Cole when he returned to Guiding Light. What was his name? Michael and Matthew.
Okay, Matthew, I know his first name was Jeffrey, and I'm blanking on the last name. He was married to Reva at the end of the show.
I know
He had
nothing.
that beard. Jeffrey.
Yep.
Is it Jeffrey Richards? But that's
No, it's not Jeffrey Richards. It's
Okay, that's Robert. Do you know?
Nancy, do you know? I was
I know
thinking.
nothing about CBS,
Okay.
so sorry.
I was thinking Richards too, but that's not it.
It's Jeffrey O'Neill.
O'Neill.
Jeffrey O'Neill. Almost Michael and Matthew, but you guys retain the control of the board.
okay. Guiding Light for 60.
Guiding Light for 60. Which of Buzz's children suffered severe injuries from a car crash and died, leaving Buzz in inconsolable grief? Which of Buzz's children suffered severe injuries? Michael.
It was the one played by the guy that played Chance on Young and the Restless.
Cooper.
Yes, Coop Bradshaw.
Yes.
Yeah. Teamwork.
Good teamwork.
Let's do Guiding
Right.
Light for 80.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Guiding Light for 80. Okay, what was the smoosh name for the romantic pairing of Olivia Spencer and Talia Rivera? Matthew.
I believe it was Otalia.
Yes, it was Otalia.
Hey, let's end up with Guiding Light for 100.
Guiding Light for 100. He played Quentin Chamberlain and recently passed away. What was his name? Robert.
Michael Tylo.
Correct.
Let's go. Nancy, are you ready to take some Knots Landing?
You better believe it, honey.
All right, Knots Landing for 40.
All right, guys. Knots Landing for 40. What did Val name her twins after she got them back from the Eagle Black Baby Market? Nancy and Robert.
Betsy and Bobby.
Yes, Betsy and Bobby.
My
Good job,
favorite
Nancy.
episode. Yeah, let's do Knots Landing 50. Did you do it already?
There's no 60.
Oh, 60.
When Alec Baldwin appeared on Knots Landing as Joshua Rush, his character worked at a TV studio and became a what? Nancy and Robert.
He was a TV preacher, right?
Televangelist.
TV preacher man. Televangelist, yeah.
Televangelist.
Yeah.
Correct.
Right. He's in a
Okay.
world of trouble now. Okay.
Okay.
Go ahead, Nancy. Which one do you want?
Any, you pick Knots.
All right.
pick it.
Let's do Knots for 100.
In the 12th season finale, Karen furiously pursues a group of teenagers after they paintball her for fun. A high-speed car chase ensues, and then there is a crash. Who was one of the teens in the car?
Oh.
Do you think it was maybe Olivia or one of Abby's kids? And it's the 12th. That means it was in the 90s. I don't think they were on the show then. Maybe that kid that Mac. Oh, good.
I think it might have been Nicolette Sheridan's character.
She was a teenager.
Nancy, what were you saying, Nancy?
The kid that Mac adopted.
Jason.
Jason, yeah.
That's correct. It's Jason.
Oh my God! No!
Yeah, Nancy.
Oh my
Go,
God!
Nancy.
Yeah, girl.
Just get me into nighttime. I'm fine. Okay.
Okay. Robert
Right,
and Nancy.
You want to finish Knots for 20? Okay.
You have two Knots Landings, 20 and 80 still left.
Oh,
80.
80. Okay.
Okay. Knots for 80. What was Sumner's nickname for his wife and the love of his life, Laura? What was his nickname? Nancy.
Let me just ask Robert really good. Was it red? It was Constance McCash and she had red hair. Was it red? I'll say red.
It is red. That's correct.
Ah, yes.
Go, Nancy.
No, just go Knots Landing. I'm fine.
Now, let's finish Knots Landing then. Knots Landing for 20.
He is Judith Light's husband and played Abby's cohort Ted Melcher. What is his name? Nancy and Robert.
It's Robert Desiderio.
Correct.
Okay. He was
Yeah,
over
Nancy.
Okay, Robert and Nancy, you control the board.
Do you want to go Santa Barbara, Nancy?
I don't know that well. I know Edge of Night a little bit better if Michael's, like later on.
Edge of Night?
Well, let's try Edge of Night. One
Okay.
question.
Okay.
Something in the middle.
60, Edge of Night 60.
Okay.
Okay, Edge of Night 60, everybody. She played the split personality of Serena Faraday and Josie and had a classic and memorable courtroom scene. Who is she? Played the split personality of Serena Faraday and Josie and had a classic and memorable courtroom scene. Who is she?
Very familiar, but I don't know. Anybody know? This is a hard one.
It was Louise Schaefer. Louise Schaefer.
Ah,
Yeah.
wasn't she on Ryan's Hope too? She played.
This is before she was on Ryan's Hope.
Yeah.
She
Okay.
amazing performance on there. Okay.
She's great.
Let's go Edge of Night for 20.
Edge of Night for 20. He played Logan Swift and in real life was involved with the first Raven, Juanine Clay. He left Edge of Night and moved to California to be with her. What is the actor's name?
Oh, I could see him. Mm. Oh, I could see him. Go ahead.
Nancy?
Is it Larkin Malloy?
No. He was after.
Michael and Matthew, any guesses?
No.
It was Joe Lambie. Joe Lambie.
Oh,
That's it.
I wasn't sure of that
Yeah.
one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Edge for 40.
I might get one. That's why.
This former Edge of Night star was in the Alec Baldwin movie Rust that ceased production after cinematographer Helena Hutchins was accidentally shot by Baldwin. Who is it? Nancy.
Is it Jensen Ackles? Is that his name? Ackles?
Edge of
Jensen. No.
No. Edge of Night.
That just happened, that movie.
Right. But there's an Edge of Night person in the movie.
Oh, okay. I'll say Francis Fisher. I'll take a guess.
That's correct. It's Francis.
Oh my God.
I knew it was the mom from Titanic. I knew it.
Wow, Nancy, I love you.
Because she's modern.
Right.
Yeah, and she's a
All right.
great actress.
Let's go ahead and do Edge of Night 80.
Edge of Night for 80. Okay, ready?
Mm-hmm.
This former heroine of Edge of Night later in her career appeared on Another World, Search for Tomorrow, All My Children, One Life to Live, Guiding Light, and even filled in for Eileen Fulton as Lisa on As the World Turns. What is her name? Nancy.
Is it Lois Kibbe?
No.
Oh, shoot. She was on OLTL, though.
Michael, a guess?
That one,
I have no idea.
I have no idea.
It was
Sorry.
Maeve McGuire, who played Nicole.
Okay.
I wouldn't have gotten that.
Oh, love her.
Wow.
I knew it was on. Okay.
Let's go ahead and finish off Edge and just get that one out of the way.
Let's get rid of Edge.
Let's get rid of Edge.
Okay. Here's the 100
A couple
points.
networks said that too.
Long time ago.
Right. They said, let's get rid of this. Okay. 100-point question. This actress who appeared in Cheers and Frasier got her start as an under 5 on Edge of Night early in her career. What is her name? Robert.
BB Newirth?
Yes, it's BB Newirth.
Good. I got that.
That was a guess. That was a guess.
Okay.
On Broadway, that's why. Yeah, good.
All right. Let's go Santa Barbara for 20.
You're on this one.
Oh, Lord.
All right, here we go, everybody. Santa Barbara for 20. Justin Goki, Justin Dees, Nancy Lee Grahn, and this actress all won daytime Emmys for Santa Barbara in 1989. Michael and Matthew.
Marcy Walker.
Yes, Marcy Walker.
Good job, Michael.
It's a great job.
Santa Barbara for 40.
She played Augusta Lockridge on Santa Barbara. Robert.
Louise Sorrell.
Correct.
Let's go Santa Barbara 60.
Santa Barbara for 60. Who was the final head writer of Santa Barbara, where previously she was the head writer of Guiding Light? Michael and Matthew.
I believe it's Pam Long.
Yes, Pam
It is
Long.
Pam Long, correct.
Good job.
Santa Barbara for 80, please.
Santa Barbara for 80. He played the dual roles of Robert Barr and Quinn Armitage. Who was he? Robert.
Roscoe Bourne.
Correct. Roscoe Bourne.
And let's finish Santa Barbara for 100.
Santa Barbara for 100, everybody. How many actresses played the role of Kelly Capwell? Michael.
Matthew, I think it was 3.
That's what I was going to say as well.
Okay.
Are you saying 3?
Yes.
Correct.
That's incorrect.
Okay. 4.
It is 4. Robin Wright, Kimberly MacArthur, Carrington Garland, and Eileen Davidson. Kimberly
Yes.
MacArthur was the one that was on and off.
Temp that no one
Yes.
remembers.
Right. So that's the end of round number 2. Great job, guys. Really great. Everybody was really good. We're going to take a break and add up the point totals and be right back. Let's go to another question from Van Hansis, who played Luke on As the World Turns, from everybody at home. Van.
Hi, it's Van Hansis, and here's another question. What was the name of the young Iraqi woman that Noah married to help her stay in the United States while he was hiding his relationship with Luke?
Let's take a look at the leaderboard after round number 2. Michael is in the lead with 1,160 points, followed by Robert with 980. Then comes Nancy with 910 points, followed by Matthew with 830 points. Okay, do you think you know the answer? Here's Van with the correct answer.
And the answer is Amira Ali Aziz.
That means we have to say goodbye to Matthew and Nancy and Robert and Michael. You are moving on to the knockout round for the Soap Opera Know-It-All Championship of this episode. Nancy, thank you so much.
My pleasure. It was so much fun.
Ending One Life to Live, buddy.
Yes,
My favorite
absolutely.
show, right. And Matthew, so good to see you, and thank you so much for playing.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Thank you so much. I had the best time ever, and dreams do come true because I was literally, I want to get on the show, so thank you.
Okay, Robert and Michael. So it's down to you two. We're going to have the knockout round in a minute. But first, I'm going to go to a question from Maura West, which is a little Carly Tenny Snyder trivia. Here we go. Maura.
Hi, it's Maura West here, and this is my question. Back in 1999, Jack gave Carly a significant memento during their time together at an abandoned boathouse. This item became a staple of their love. What was it?
Okay, and here is the answer to Maura's question for everybody at home.
And the answer is a compass, to remind Carly to always find her way back to Jack.
Okay, everybody, it's time for the knockout round with Robert and Michael for the championship of this episode, and our final knockout round question, which tonight is brought to us by Blake Berris. Robert and Michael, here is the final round question from former Days star Blake Berris.
Hello, this is Blake Berris, and this is my question. When Nick first arrived in Salem, he used an online alias to get close to Chelsea. What was the alias?
Okay, you have 30 seconds to write down your answer. To Blake Berris's Nick Fallon trivia question. All right, time is up. All right, Robert, can you show me what your answer is? Try to hold the board in an angle when you turn it up. Fallon
guy.
Fallon guy. Okay, Michael.
I had no idea. Fast man.
Okay. Here is the answer from Blake Berris.
The answer is Lonely Splicer.
Blake Berris is back for another question on Nick Fallon trivia to see if one of you can get the correct answer and win tonight's episode. All right, here you go.
Hello again, Blake Berris here, and this is the next question. After Nick was shot 3 times, where did he actually end up dying? Hint, it was in front of a lot of people.
And you have 30 seconds to write down your answer. Here we go. Nick Fallon was shot 3 times. Where did he actually die? In front of a lot of people. That is the question for our contestants. All right, 30 seconds is almost up. Time is up. All right. Robert, what is your answer?
Salem Square.
Salem Square. Michael.
Horton Town Square.
Horton Town Square is the correct answer. Michael, you have won the episode. Oh. Congratulations. Not Salem.
Salem Place was the old one.
Old was
Yes.
the old Town Square. Correct,
Yes.
Michael. Congratulations.
Thank
Good
you.
job, Michael.
Robert, thank you so much.
Thank you.
You can tell your show that you wound up as runner-up.
Okay. Oh, because I had the right shape in there. I just
You had the square, wasn't the
had
the Salem round, Salem
Yes.
circle.
yes. I do not know why I thought Salem Square. Good gosh. Oh well. Well.
Well, Michael, you have won the game, and I guess you're coming back again.
Again.
Good job, Michael.
Come back.
Thank
So
you.
Michael has won 2 episodes, and David Bursky's won 2 episodes. So Michael, it's a really key episode. Next episode, we have 2 episodes left in the season, 7 and 8, and then we crown our champions. So good job. Wonderful to see you again. Thank you all for watching this edition of Soap Opera Know-It-All, and we'll be back with episode 7 soon. Good night. Thank you. Thanks for watching. We'll see you soon for another edition of Soap Opera Know-It-All.